He moved into the apartment in late August, right before the semester started. It was one of those off-campus houses split into units, cheap rent, mismatched furniture, and roommates you didn't really know until you were already living together. There were 3 of them in total. Ethan, who barely spoke and kept his door shut most of the time. Marcus, who was loud, friendly, and always out late. And him. The place wasn't great, but it worked. The only thing that stood out, something Marcus mentioned on the very first night, was a rule. "Hey, quick thing," Marcus said casually, leaning against the kitchen counter. "If the bathroom door is closed and you hear the shower running, don't open it." He laughed a little after saying it like it was a joke. But Ethan, sitting at the table, didn't laugh. He just kept eating. "Why?" he asked. Marcus shrugged. "Old pipes, pressure issues, it makes weird noises. Landlord said just leave it alone." It didn't really make sense, but it didn't feel worth pushing either. Every place had its quirks, so he let it go. For the first week, nothing happened. Classes started, schedules settled, life got into a rhythm. The bathroom rule faded into the background, just another odd detail about a cheap apartment. Until one night. It was late, past midnight. Marcus wasn't home yet. Ethan's door was closed, like always. He was in his room when he heard it. Water, running. At first, he thought it was normal. Someone must be showering, but then he checked his phone. Marcus had texted earlier saying he'd be out all night. And Ethan never showered this late. He stepped into the hallway. The bathroom door was closed, light off underneath, but the sound was clear. The shower was on, steady, consistent. He stood there for a few seconds, just listening. Then he knocked. "Hello?" No response. The water kept running. He knocked again, louder this time. "Marcus?" Nothing. A strange feeling started creeping in. Not panic, just wrong. He remembered the rule. If the shower's running, don't open it. He stared at the door for a long moment. Then he backed away, went to his room, closed the door, tried to ignore it. Eventually, the water stopped. The next morning, he brought it up casually. "Hey, one of you guys showered really late last night?" Marcus shook his head immediately. "Wasn't even here." They both looked at Ethan. Ethan frowned. "No." Silence. "Probably pipes," Marcus said quickly. "Told you, this place is messed up." He nodded, even though it didn't sit right. After that, it started happening more often. Always late at night. Always when no one else was around. The shower would turn on. Sometimes it would run for a few minutes. Sometimes longer. But every time, the door would be closed, and no one would be inside. He stopped mentioning it. Something about the way Marcus brushed it off, and the way Ethan refused to engage, made it clear they didn't want to talk about it. Then one night, everything changed. It was quieter than usual. Both roommates were gone. He was alone. Around 1:30 in the morning, the sound came again. The shower. This time, louder. He froze in place, sitting on the edge of his bed. There was something different about it. Not just the water. There was something else. A faint sound under it. He stepped into the hallway slowly. The bathroom door was closed, like always. The light underneath was still on, but now he could hear it clearly. Humming. Low. Slow. Almost rhythmic, like someone standing under the water. His chest tightened. "Hello?" he called out. The humming didn't stop. It didn't change. It just continued. He took a step closer, then another. Every instinct told him to leave it alone, to go back to his room, lock the door. But something else pushed him forward. Curiosity. Or maybe something worse. His hand reached for the doorknob. He hesitated. Then slowly, he turned it. The door creaked open. The bathroom was empty. The shower was running. Steam filled the room, thick and heavy. And the humming stopped, immediately. Silence. He stood there, staring. "Hello?" Nothing. He stepped inside. The floor was wet, like someone had just been there, but there was no one. He reached forward and pulled the curtain back. Nothing. Just water hitting the tub. His breathing got shallow. He turned off the shower. The silence that followed felt wrong. Too quiet. He backed out of the bathroom slowly, left the door open this time, and went straight to his room. Locked the door. Didn't sleep. The next morning, Marcus was unusually quiet. Ethan wouldn't even look at him. "I opened it," he said finally. Marcus froze. "You what?"
So the rule is,
"The bathroom.
don't open the red
Last night.
cabinet after
The room went
midnight.
completely still. Ethan stood up slowly from the table. For the first time since he moved in, Ethan actually spoke. "You shouldn't have done that." His voice was flat, not angry, not loud,